The homestand continues on a beautiful night for baseball here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The roof is open tonight, and 3 of the top 4 extra base hitters in the National League are in the lineup.
His big league debut, you know, he certainly has to have the butterflies going. Left-hander Chris Rusin.
Yeah, he's only 2 years removed from pitching an A-ball. Rusin an 8-8 record, a .459 earned run average. They say he garden variety left-hander that gets a lot of ground ball outs when he's right.
He's a Midwestern native. He is from Canton, Michigan. Played his college ball at the University of Kentucky. A 4th rounder in 2009 by the Cubs. He's been a control pitcher. You look at his numbers in AAA Iowa. Looks like a guy who commands the strike zone very well. Gave up a lot of home runs in AAA, a lot of hits. But a guy who took the ball every 5th day and has logged quite a few innings down in AAA Iowa as well.
No, nothing special for his season except for his last 4 starts. He was 1-1. Allowed only 5 earned runs in his last 24 1/3 innings, prompting the Cub to bring him up.
Aoki bounces one to Starlin Castro. Close play, but Aoki is retired.
Castillo getting another start. Back-to-back games.
Ricky Weeks back in the 2-hole tonight. He's been a mainstay there and has handled the bat well. Weeks had a hit last night. He was 1 for 5. As a matter of fact, he had a big base hit that started the rally, or at least continued the rally in that monster inning for the Brewers. A season high for runs scored in an inning in the 5th inning last night. 8 runs. The Brewers had tied it. Nobody on base with 2 outs. They tied it at 3, and then Weeks started it with a single again. So it's kind of 2 rallies in 1. And the Brewers sent 11 batters to the plate, capped off by back-to-back home runs from Lucroy and Gomez. And that's all they would need. 9-5 was the final score. Good changeup right there from Rusin. 2-2 the count.
And they did it just in time for Mark Rogers. He pitched 5 innings. He was done for the day, and he was able to put up an 8th spot, giving Rogers his first win. There's a good changeup. Well, he'll cut his fastball. He'll sink it. He's got a curveball and that changeup that you just saw.
Rusin is 25 years of age. The book on him is that he has a very deceptive delivery. The other half of that book is maybe susceptible to arm injuries. There's a good looking off speed pitch to retire Ricky Weeks. Double-A this year. Braun into right center. That's playable. And Jesus hauls it in. 1-2-3 inning. And how about that start to his major league career for Chris Rusin? Former major leaguers typically. As Chris Rusin in his first major league at bat sends one to the wall. And he's on his way to third base. How about that for your first at bat? A triple for Chris Rusin.
Yeah, this guy no slouch at the plate. I mean, he was a pretty good hitter down in the minor leagues. When you look at what he did, he was 9 for 33 down in AAA. That's a .273 batting average. So he can swing the bat pretty well.
Well, that's got to be a thrill for him, as he not only has put up 2 scoreless innings, but now a triple in his first at bat. They'll save that baseball. And now Strada will try to strand another runner at third base. So anyway, as you were saying, there's going to be part of this thing is the instructional. So they'll get